You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Beyond the Gates fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for May 26th through June 6th. Leslie goes completely unhinged, and Hayley's dropping a baby bombshell that's freaking out a lot of people. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. So the information is conflicting on Monday, May 26th, which is a holiday. It's Memorial Day. So they released no spoilers, and it's supposed to be preempted. But the other 2 CBS soaps, as of now, are still showing new episodes airing on Monday. It's weird to have 2 out of 3 soaps doing new. Now, interestingly, Beyond the Gates on my DVR scheduled listing shows it's set to tape, but with no episode number. So it remains to be seen if there is a rerun, then be sure to delete it if you watch it, or it could mess up your recordings for the rest of the week. So as of now, supposedly preempted. Tuesday, May 27th, we're supposed to have a new episode. That seems certain. Chelsea is shocked when Hayley drops a baby bombshell. Now, is she telling her stepdaughter she's got Bill's baby bun in her oven? I mean, Hayley and Bill have talked about baby making, and every time we see them, they're working on it. But did his swimmer stick? Wait till Chelsea tells her mama, Dani. So Smitty has questions, but Martin keeps sidestepping, trying hard to avoid answering his husband. He keeps trying to evade being alone with Smitty, who of course is his inquisitive reporter self, even taking the kids and Vernon along to lunch with them to put off answering any questions. Martin can run, but he can't hide. Tomas and Kat get closer, but can she trust this guy since he just told Eva he is not Kat's boyfriend? Is this Mr. looking for a sister sandwich? We'll see, because he keeps talking to them both. He seems sweet. I just don't know if we can trust Tomas or not. Meanwhile, Joey's looking to get lucky with Vanessa and sets her up for a big win at the poker table. And then Joey and Vanessa head to his office at the casino, and all bets are off, and so are their clothes. Will Joey get all up in Doug's wife? I think so. Looks like. Will Vanessa regret it when she finds out Joey wants more than just to get in her pants? He wants to launder money through her business. On Wednesday, May 28th, we've got Martin confronting Bill, who's with his bride Hayley at the club. Martin calls out Bill and admits he did a terrible thing that one time. That's the thing Martin's trying to keep Smitty from finding out about. But then Martin also tells Hayley that her man is a full-time scoundrel. Bill snaps at Martin and says, remember where you're at, and basically tells him, watch your mouth. Martin and Smitty's son Tyrell lets his nerves get the better of him, and it messes up things with his new girlfriend. I'm sure his sister's going to have something to say about that. And speaking of Smitty, he is getting more and more suspicious of Martin by the day. If he circles back around to Bill after the stunt Martin pulled at the club, I wonder if Bill will drop a truth bomb on Smitty and tell him what his husband's hiding, because Bill's not going to sit on it forever if Martin is treating him like that. Plus, Chelsea tells Dani about Hayley's baby bombshell, and Dani wastes no time confronting Hayley at her house. She wants Bill's new little babe to pee on a stick and prove that she's pregnant, or a lying liar who lies. So is Hayley going to pop a squat and prove she's preggo, or is she going to run from Dani's doubt? And boring duo Derek and Ashley rehash their issues. Yay. She's OCD and he scraped her fridge. Oh, the drama. Am I right? Then on Thursday, May 29th, Doug has had it with Joey. Will Vanessa admit to her husband she took a spin on the casino owner's one-armed bandit? We all know Doug is in very deep debt to the very scary Joey, but he soon throws caution to the wind and does something risky with the casino owner, who I feel certain at this point is mobbed up. The guy is bad. Super cop Jacob keeps digging into Laura's not-so-accidental accident, and he finds some more clues that he follows. Naomi also hears the news that her ex-bestie Hayley might be cooking Bill's baby bun. That means that tiny tot will be Naomi's brother or sister. She is outraged and demands to know if Bill expects her to throw a party for her step monster Hayley and her unholy spawn. I know everybody hates on her. I personally like Bill and Hayley. I don't know about you guys. Share the comments. It's just too bad he's probably going to stroke out on her at some point because something bad is going on with Bill's health. And then Dani circles around to drop a warning on her ex Bill about impregnating his new wifey boo. I doubt he listens to one thing Dani has to say, but in this case, he might wanna. Leslie tries again to get Teddy Boo in the sack, and if she shows up in that creepy Nicole doppelganger do-up, it might really give him the ick. That actress that plays Leslie, I don't have her name in front of me. She is incredible. She's so diabolical. She chews the scenery. She's killing it. I love it. Friday, May 30th, as this week ends, Eva creeps into Leslie's place. You know, the place where Eva used to live until her mom tossed her out like trash. She steals Leslie's motorcycle gear, her gloves and helmet, and that could tie Leslie to Laura's crime scene. So when Leslie finds out they're gone, oh, she's mad. She confronts Eva and demands to know what she did with them. And that has me wondering if Eva might have given them to Kat, because Fairmont Crest's answer to Nancy Drew has a new clue. Kat gets some big evidence against Leslie in the case of Laura's accident and suspected poisoning, and she'll probably take it right to Jacob. Meanwhile, Anita is worried about her past coming back to bite her when she's looking forward to the future. And Ted is desperate to get back in Nicole's good graces, but with Leslie lurking and plotting, at this point, it seems like a long shot. Now, going into the week of June 2nd through the 6th, if Kat's evidence is that good and Eva's got her mom where she wants her, Leslie might come unhinged, lash out, and go even crazier. Will she hurt Nicole or do something totally unhinged? Because nothing is going as Leslie planned, and the only person's life who's getting better is Eva's, and she still hasn't made any progress with Ted. And this woman is deluded and dangerous. Meanwhile, Smitty is so close to finding out what Martin's hiding, and another marriage may implode on Beyond the Gates when it all comes out. And is Hayley's quest to be Bill's baby mama as well as his bride what pushes him over the edge? Numb hands are not normal, and Hayley's man needs to get an appointment to see Doug or another doctor. Maybe not Doug. He's a little distracted these days. Vanessa is in over her head with Joey. She's usually not one for repeat performances too often, because once they've had a taste of Vanessa, the guys want more than she wants to give. But Joey may be the exception, at least until the point when she finds out how deep Doug is in with Joey, and this may all be a double deal breaker. Is she going to walk away from both of them? We'll see. Anita wants a shot at an Articulates reunion, and Tracy may be the key to healing the pain of the past. Andre might get a shot with Ashley if she and Derek can't put the pieces of their love back together, but frankly, I prefer him with Dani, and I can't wait till Nicole finds out her sister Dani is sexing up the young man that Nicole sees as her surrogate son. Meanwhile, Ted will not give up on Nicole, but he's not making much progress. However, he and Eva keep growing their bond, and others in the family are opening up more to her each day.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.